Welcome to the weekly recap. It's Rick and Kseniya with week 23, and we have some tricks this week, but we also have something coming up next week. Hey, how are you doing, Kseniya?
I'm doing awesome because because tomorrow I'm going to vacation. Like really short one, but I'm going to vacation week.
Yes,
Finally, I'm so happy.
congratulations. Very happy for
Thank you. Thank you.
I
Like for 5 days, I'm gonna really, take a real plane. So I'm gonna fly
go somewhere.
somewhere. Yeah, so I'm super excited and happy and look forward to this moment.
Hey, I'm happy for you, and I think everybody needs a vacation any way they can do it, as long as it's smart, safe, and legal. Have a great time. Very happy for you
Thank you.
and
Thank
Mr.
you.
KZ on that for sure. So.
Yeah, but I have some secret mission for you.
Yes, I know. And I have accepted the challenge, and everyone watching will have to tune in next week to see the big reveal for sure. So,
Yeah, yeah.
so in preparation for that, I've accepted the challenge, but we've still had a really great week of content that's happened on the community. So let's take a look and see what's going on.
Yeah, happy to do that. So first, let me start with this guide that was delivered by Mariusz, and this is a step-by-step guide, I would say even instruction, how to configure Azure Active Directory for SAML authentication in Veeam Enterprise Manager. That's great, Rick. Look at this. So Mariusz provides with all details, how it looks on Azure side, and then what has to be done with all the screenshots, how you can create your own application, like everything.
No,
It's
great
really,
stuff.
yeah.
Marius is doing something that he likely had to guide a customer through, right? And the thought is, if you have to guide a customer through setting up these different configurations with Azure Active Directory, and then as you go down, you'll see he getting into the SAML and then into Veeam right there. So sometimes, when it comes to touching some of your identity services, you need a little bit of an expectation of how it's going to go, because it's hard to test these types of things. So yeah, nice. In fact, if I remember right, going back up to the top, this is Marius's first post. Is that right?
No, it's second because last time he rocked with Office 365.
That's right. That's right. So
Remember?
he's kind of a rock star. He just shares good content and then walks away. So go Marius. Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're ready for the next one. So this is a gem. So this is delivered by Matt M. It's called NAS backup copy to tape via instant file share recovery. Just think about that.
Yeah.
NAS backup copy to tape. There is no mistake in the title. We're instant file share recovery.
This is smart. So Matthias is one of the SEs in the German market, and he mentions colleague Oaf, who came up with this idea. But we've done this type of stuff before. You use one Veeam technology to use another Veeam technology in creative ways. I remember what's happening here. He's basically saying run the file to tape job of the NAS publish, which is a great way to get it to tape. Now, this predicates you've already backed it up. So you have that one copy of the NAS data. Well, here's the second copy, right? So this is really smart, really cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm going to share this with the tape product manager too, so that they can say, hey, well, if there's a need for this, we might need to do more with it. And I think this is great. And, this would be the file to tape job as the second step, which is what is called out in the script. But really creative way to get a copy of the NAS data to tape. Smart.
Yeah, I agree. So shout out to Matthias.
Yeah.
And let's go to the last but not least post. So this one was published in Script Library, and this is a PowerShell script. So it's about Veeam usage report for VMware Cloud Director that was delivered by Chris Kseniya. I hope that I pronounced it right. The script itself is stored on Veeam Hub, and we usually encourage everyone to check Veeam Hub for all code samples and stuff like that. But again, I think that's awesome. So for each organization, you can find information, total number of VMs in backups, and also total amount of space used in repositories. How cool is that, Rick?
Well, it's very important because the whole nature of service providers that are using VMware Cloud Director is multi-tenant, and you want to have this type of visibility. So very, very helpful. Good stuff for sure. Great.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah, so that's really cool to see that every week we have plenty of stuff to cover. I love it.
Awesome. Good stuff. Well, thanks for sharing, Kseniya. Reminder to everyone, we got to tune in next week for the big reveal.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for watching and see you in community.